What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be playing a really fun deck that I have homebrewed myself. This one's pretty interesting. It's a deck that I've made called Now You See Me, Now You Don't. It's basically self-explanatory in terms of this is exactly what you aim to do with it. Some of the combos and tricks that you're going to get in this deck is super methodical and interesting. This, at first glance, it may seem like, oh, you just kind of want to aim with the Taskmaster and Red Skull, but this deck actually has a lot of combos to it. It's got all sorts of fun gimmicks and things that you would normally expect. It has a little bit of some Mystique combos that you normally don't see on a normal basis. For instance, you can do things like Invisible Woman and Mystique, and you can completely hide everything that you're doing throughout the whole game, playing things like Shuri, Red Skull, Taskmaster. You can play Mystique on turn 3 as your first card, and she won't copy anything, and then by the end of the game, you can play Devil Dinosaur into Arm and Zola on the Mystique, and most people won't expect anything, but she will proc the Devil Dinosaur. And say, for instance, you get Shang-Chi, it still doesn't matter. She'll still copy him. There's all sorts of fun tricks in this, like hiding Absorbing Man behind Invisible Woman, then doing stuff like Red Skull Taskmaster, putting yourself on the board with 3 Red Skulls, essentially. But yeah, this deck has so many ins and outs. But yeah, I just wanted to showcase this deck before anything, though. If you guys can, please like, subscribe. I try to make a video and Marvel content every single day, and it would only help me out. But with that being said, let's go ahead and just get into some of these. Yeah, I'm really excited about this because this is one deck that I've just been really excited to showcase. Now, it doesn't win every single time, but it has a very strong ability to win. But yeah, I just wanted to definitely record some gameplay, get some combos in and out. These are just so fun to pull off when you do pull them off, and it feels very satisfying to trick your opponent. So I think what we're going to do is start off with is if we can manage to pull the Taskmaster, this could go pretty hard. I'm going to go with the Invisible Woman here just to kind of have, and you know, we can always abandon these small strategies at any given time. This is actually a good situation. We have a chance to actually Moon Girl right now and get 2 Devil Dinosaurs. This deck kind of has a lot of great win conditions. So I'm kind of excited to see how and what we can pull off. I think what we're going to do is we're going to just put the Absorbing Man there now. I don't think I want to go for the Double Dinosaur, even though it is the more guaranteed situation. But yeah, let's go ahead and try this out here. We can actually still go for it if we really want to. I think we might just go for the double. Fill up our hand. And we can probably go with the Devil Dinosaur. Actually, you know what? Red Skull might be the better option here, to be completely honest. I think playing this out right here could work out. We could Arm and Zola it if we wanted to. Or we can play a Devil Dino. We'll see what we get here. We got the task, so this is a perfect situation. Even if we hypothetically randomly get Shang-Chi, they will never see this coming. We're going to put 3 30 powers on the board, and this should win us the game. He's going to Ultron, but nothing's going to stop me from having the ability to overpower him here. Nice Ultron, by the way. Really digging that. Not bad. But unfortunately, we're going to have 30 across the entire board, and that should secure us a solid victory right here. And go ahead and copy that Absorbing Man and give me that 30. Boom. I love this deck so much. Like I said, even if we had gotten Shang-Chi, it wouldn't have mattered. We would have had 30 across the rest of the board. So that was really nice that we did top deck the task. Either way, we still had the Zola and the Devil Dinosaur as win conditions. Let's go ahead and get into game number 2. This deck also has some really fun, you know, it's got the standard Shuri, Red Skull, Taskmaster. The only thing that this deck struggles from is basically getting Shang-Chi'd and Enchantress. What's up, Chroma? What's up, buddy? How you doing? We're just showcasing this deck that I built for these situations. We just pulled off, I don't know if you saw, but we just definitely pulled off something really cool. We got a Red Skull into Task, and then we pulled off a really cool combo after that with the Invisible Woman turn 3 Absorbing Man that pulled off at the end of the game, which is really cool. It looks like we probably may have to go with the Moon Girl Devil Dino combo. We have the Task. I think we're going to just go with this win condition here and go with the Devil Dino. I think that will be the more successful card that we will want to go with. We have 2 of them, but I still think we're just going to Zola in general. Big snowstorm right now here in Canada, and the thunderstorm flash earlier too. Hey, be careful, man. Don't put any headsets on. Last thing we need is you getting electrocuted through that, you know what I'm saying? So this is a good situation though. So we're gonna get the +2 on top of the Devil Dino, and then Zola obviously is going to help proc that and give us even more. I'm kind of juiced about this. Let me put my mic a little bit more closer. I know it can kind of fade out at times. Okay, Dr. Doom. Turn 5, not bad, my guy, not bad. Unfortunately, I don't think that this is going to win you that situation. Turn 6 is going to open up for me, and we're going to look pretty damn strong. 17 on the board. He has played a couple of the stones. You just started? Nice. Yeah, I did. We could Task if we wanted to. I think there's a Shang-Chi in this deck, so it'll be better for us to just kind of get them off of the board. I'm pretty sure that's what he's trying to do right now, which is totally okay. They don't normally see stuff like that, and it should hopefully avoid us in that situation. Doesn't even matter at that point. We're gonna win those locations, and that's a game 2. I love my deck so much, man. This deck is so, like, it's so strong in its own, and it's just you don't expect the amount of win conditions. It's very linear, and it's just like very top heavy, but middle to top heavy, but it's solid. I just really enjoy it. All right, so we're going on to game 3. We may get to pull off one of my combos here, which would be very nice. Hopefully we can pull off this Mystique combo. Now, I have the Iron Man in here just because, you know, if you ever get the ability to Mystique into Iron Man into Mystique, it's never a hard thing to do. What would you replace with Shuri, or is she a must? In this deck, she's not a must in this deck, but she's just a helpful portion of definitely, like, she in general, you know, you have your options for Absorbing Man, Moon Girl, and Shuri. Shuri's for the Red Skull and Task. Absorbing Man is basically for the Red Skull and Task if you don't pull the Shuri. The Moon Girl is for the Devil Dinosaur, as well as the ability to give you more Red Skulls if needed. It definitely just gives you more winning conditions. Everything kind of has its place, and nothing really fights over itself, which is nice. All right, so he's got an Angela. I'm not entirely sure exactly what he's running yet. I'm going to play this Mystique by itself. This is one of those situations where they kind of just, they think you misplay it, but it's actually a trick. If we get the Zola after maybe a Devil Dino, it's usually pretty helpful. We can play the Invisible Woman if we want to. We can play the Taskmaster behind it, and they won't see it coming, giving us more ability to win the matches. He's going to have a Mr. Negative, so that's going to be a little rough. What are some alternatives for her? Like, in general or in this deck? I'm still not following, my friend. Okay, so we've got Magic. She's going to make it another turn. I'm okay with that. Hopefully we get a Shuri. That'd be nice. We don't. So this is one of those situations where we have the Task. We definitely just we can play something extra if we want to, which is really nice. In case someone doesn't have Shuri yet. Ooh, it's kind of hard to kind of pinpoint that. I would say you know, if you're trying to aim for the same kind of ability, I would probably say you want to use something like hold on a second. Let me see. Let me do the math here. I can Moon Girl right now, and then I can Devil Dino, and then that will be very helpful. And then we will get a stronger Red Skull, which would be very nice. Not Red Skull, but Devil Dino. So this should be, what, 17 power, I believe, plus the 3. I will be the highest on the board. We didn't pull the Armanzola, so it's not the worst thing in the world. If we had, we could have done some of those really fun combos. Let's see, he's got Blue Marvel and Mystique. Not bad. I don't think it's going to win you that game, though, my friend. Fortunately, I have too many win conditions. 18 on the board, and go ahead and copy that, and that's a winning situation. Dude, we're 3 for 3 right now. Really, really liking this deck. Or Wong into, you know, that, and that would be probably your best bet, but even then, you can't really play that. Like, you'd have to Zabu, Wong, and then to Nakia, and that card would have to be on your left hand, which is kind of rough. Okay, so this is a good situation. We have the Mystique, we have the Armanzola. We are going to go ahead and we're going to just hope that we pull a either a Devil Dino with a Shuri. This will be very helpful. I don't think I'm going to play the Invisible Woman on this one because then Mystique will copy it. Reality Stone on reveals happen twice. That is okay by me. We're going to go ahead and just play her there. I'm chilling with that. I think what we will do is definitely Moon Girl if we can. If we pull the Devil Dino, I will Moon Girl to have the extra cards in hand. And yeah, we will do that. Or just play 0 to disable Red Skull. Yeah, you can do that. 0 into Red Skull is always helpful. Shane. Shanby. But yeah, I don't have 0 in this deck. I don't really want to run him in this deck. You don't really want to take away your abilities. Red Skull having the downside, you still have the Shuri into Red Skull, which makes him more powerful than giving them +8, which really doesn't matter entirely. So, but yeah, I'm waiting for you to play your turn. Good tea. We are on a pretty solid win streak right now, I gotta say. I think we don't play the Moon Girl, but we do play the Armor, I think. Armor should be fine. We could play the Invisible Woman and go for the task, but I don't think that that's the more appropriate thing to do. I just said to the one that doesn't have Shuri. No, yeah, I get you. I was just referring it to my deck in general, because I had someone actually ask me that recently too. Why don't you play that deck? Well, it's because of this reason. So here's a good situation. We didn't pull the cards that we wanted for the basically for the normal, so we can just go with the standard 15 Red Skull here, and yeah. Going to give him some power here. He's going to be able to move one of those cards, and that's fine by me. He's going to play something strong there. There's the Devil Dinosaur that we needed. So hopefully, and he retreats. I will go 4 for 4. I'm okay with that. I haven't even gotten to showcase some of the funner combos with this deck, and I'm just trying so hard to pull them off to just kind of showcase, but not being able. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a great game. We got the Harden guy again. Or is it Harden or Haroon? We'll just play that there. Get the game going. A little bit of power right there. Boy. He's going to go crazy. Okay. Do we go for the Invisible Woman, though, is the question. we'll definitely have a rock on that side, so that's gonna suck. May have not been the best play to play, but that's okay. On turn 4. Yeah, so we need task at this point. We need the task. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna bomb the right side. All right, so this is good. We're gonna just slide over with the Armanzola. I don't think that this is a good idea though. Yeah, it's not a good idea. We need the task because I don't want to have a one-sided game with this. Interesting. Yeah, he's gonna go crazy. So we lose the right. What is he playing? He's playing discard. I wonder. Discard, it looks like, with a collector. All right, so we got the Mystique. We could Zola right now. Actually, I wonder how that would play out. Can we Zola to Absorbing Man? That would be quite funny, actually. I mean, we can try, right? We can just move them around, right? Is that even worth it? Okay, we'll just do that, I guess. Lose the sub. All right, come on. Where's we got the Iron Man. Okay, so the play here is we do this and we move him back. We win the left. He's not going to contest the left at all. There's no way he contests the left. So he's going to go middle. And then the Red Skull's going to go back to the middle with the Absorbing Mode with the +3. This is going to win us the game. I'm a fucking genius. Hopefully we don't lose this, though. Come on. Win with a snap is like winning a mission. Okay. Here it is. Yeah, we won. That's gold. Because of the 3 power for the Absorb Man. Big win. Let's go.